Autistic people exist in a world where, whether they are recognised as autistic or not, every aspect of their lives is open to being corrected or pathologised across their developmental years and lifespan. Much of this is assumed by normative expectations to require change by the autistic person. Interventions may be applied to reinforce this, and the person may be subject to a vast amount of constant corrective commentary. You need to learn to socialise. You need more friends. You need to learn to take turns. You need to eat more. You can't keep eating the same things over and over. How you play is wrong. Look at all these tantrums you're having. Stop behaving like this. You're overreacting. You'll get used to it. Stop making that noise. Stop moving like that. Sit still. Look at me when I'm talking to you. You need to be interested in more things. You can't ask people that. We need to fix your sleep. You need to follow the rules. You need to accept when others don't follow the rules. Autistic people are also statistically more likely to experience bullying and interpersonal victimisation. When you combine this with autistic people being required to exist in systems which may not adequately understand or meet their needs, invalidate and pathologise them on nearly every level of their being, misunderstand, misperceive and victimise them, challenge the requirements for reasonable adjustments, impede autonomy and agency. All of this combines to create stigma and trauma, whereby the autistic person is conditioned to believe that they are the problem. So the resultant narrative is that autistic people internalise this and tell themselves, I'm not good enough, I need to change, I talk too much, I don't talk enough, I need to do better, I need to stop being me, I need to be more normal, it's no wonder people don't like me, I need to be more acceptable, this is all my fault, I'm broken. This narrative of internalised ableism and self-blame is a major contributor to the common experiences of low mood experienced by autistic people and contributes to autistic masking. This has a growing evidence base as a lead-in to the enormously high rates of suicide amongst the autistic population. It can be of little surprise then that autistic people commonly experience low mood and depression. The irony is that this poor mental health is often attributed to the fact that they are autistic, without reflecting on the actions of the world that has forced them to feel this way because of how autistic people are so often treated. Some things to consider when working with autistic people experiencing depression and low mood. Validate their experiences. Support them to remove external barriers and address challenges that are negative factors in that person's life. Facilitate alternative communication methods. Help to explore sensory processing and understanding their sensory needs. Encourage connectedness with other autistic people and an understanding of their autistic selves. Support them to enjoy their focused interests. Consider sleep habits and how sleep could be improved. Collaborate with them to co-produce individualized activation programs to empower them through increased autonomy, agency, and authenticity.